We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Sand Gnats and the Aces. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ready now, Mike Trout, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Puerto Rico, left fielder Mike.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and a good throw gets him one gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Chipper onto the grass. 2 down. Digging in, Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Alex Rodriguez.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Beltran is there to put it away for out number one. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Ready with another 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Chipper Jones is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that into the box now, Corey Seager. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Third baseman.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Juan Marrero. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. This is line to left. Beltran is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder. Right.
And that misses ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. He'll get it into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Carlos
fielder,
Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ripken into shallow left. He's got it 1 away. In is Joey Votto now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. David Wright will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Harper is on his way home. The relay. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim a run has come in to score. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Joey
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Here's a high pop-up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now to the plate, Cal Ripken.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
The pitcher,
so coming to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Beltran has a read on it. And that retires the side. So striding forward now, Joe Mauer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Ripken scoops it up 1 away. Stepping up now, Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Trout will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Alex Rodriguez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Riding in once again, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And they'll just go ahead and give Chipper first base here as he'll reach via the intentional walk. Andre Dawson will be called on as a pinch hitter.
Andre Dawson.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Dustin Pedroia.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltran on the run. He's got it 1 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Beltran.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is skied out toward right. Dawson's there. And that's the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Carlos Beltran.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So stepping in, David Wright. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air to right field. Beltran has a read on it. 2 down. at the plate, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Swing and a liner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Rodriguez ranges to his right. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Juan Marrero is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Right there is Beltran, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Runners on the move for second. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He's on the move again from first. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Striding in, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Trout is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Alex Rodriguez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lays off 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And a step off. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. One-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Kershaw's ready. The 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Roberto Alomar is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Digging in now, Chipper Jones. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive some.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cal Ripken comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Cal Ripken Jr.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Alomar is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw, a base hit in his first trip. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the.
I got the count 0-2.
Slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Giancarlo Stanton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. Ready once again, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Kelvin Herrera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Kelvin Herrera.
Digging in to try it again, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Now playing right field.
Here it comes
10.
on 1-1.
Andre.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Votto makes the play. 1 away. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1 now to Beltran. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Ready now. David Wright.
Number 5. David.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but He did well to spit on it there.
Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
27.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Dustin
And
Pedroia.
that swung on and fouled straight back.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, that
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3, and he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff
Right
double.
fielder, number 15.
So striding in,
Beltran.
Carlos Beltran, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Breaking ball backs him off a bit. It's 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Number 5.
First offering on its way. Corey Seager stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Beltran is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Center fielder number
Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey
He's singled
Jr.
in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Capture it.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Pitcher number 22. And
Ted
your
Williams
attention, please.
will get the call here as
Now
he'll hit.
batting from pitcher Kershaw. Number 9. Ted
And a good
Williams.
idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman Roberto.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Ready for another chance? Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Working to keep them in the game here. Hit hard but foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. To 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one will be out of play off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Time to focus here.
And we'll have to leave it there. Kenley Jansen has been summoned from the
pitching.
coming to the plate now. Juan Marrero, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Leading off with a
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Juan Marrero.
0-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with.
Here comes another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Smoke toward third. Votto's gone for out number 2. Striding in, Cal Ripken. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Heading out towards shallow right.